Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 229. As you may remember, Queen Sudeshna let Draupadi stay for the last 13 days of the exile. Chapter 12, The Assembly in Hastinapura. The spies of Duryodhana had been sent to all the countries to find out the hiding place of the Pandavas. This search was fruitless. They returned one by one to Hastinapura. Duryodhana was there surrounded by his brothers, Videha, Drona, Bhishma, and the Trigarta brothers. The spies said, "My lord, we searched for the Pandavas all over the world. They can be found nowhere. We looked for them in all the forests. They were not to be found. We went to Dwarka and looked there. We could not find them. Nor did the people talk as if they knew about the Pandavas. They're not in Panchala either. We have a feeling they're dead. You can enjoy this world without any rivals." During our tour around the world, we did hear a piece of news that is the topic of conversation everywhere. It will interest you. You must remember Kichaka, the commander of the army of the Matsyas. Kichaka had defeated these Trigartas, you remember. Kichaka was killed by some unknown person in the middle of the night. They say that it is because of a woman that he met his death. His brothers, the Upakichakas too, were killed by the same Gandharva, who is said to be the husband of the woman. That is the only piece of news we could gather. As for the Pandavas, there is no trace of them. There is no evidence that they are still alive. They seem to have vanished from the face of the earth. Duryodhana dismissed them from his presence after rewarding them for their trouble. He pondered for a moment. Then he spoke. "We must try again to find out where they have gone. We realize that the time is very short. In a few days more, the time of their exile will be over, and they will come out into the open. We must discover their hiding place. If we do not succeed, they will come and claim their kingdom. We must send spies who are more efficient. Perhaps they are dead, as the spies say. Then it will be excellent." Drona got up and said, "Do not entertain such vain hopes, Duryodhana. People like Yudhishthira and his brothers cannot die an early death. They will be long-lived. Why are you so keen on finding out their hiding place? You sent them to the forest by unfair means. You have enjoyed their wealth for 13 years now. Why do you not wait for the end of the year? When they come back and claim their kingdom, why should you not give it back to them? If you do that, yours will be undying fame." Drona's speech was followed by that of Bhishma. He said, "What the Acharya said is right. The Pandavas cannot be destroyed. They cannot be dead. I know that my advice will not please you or your father. Still, I will speak. What is the use of wasting one's breath by saying 1,000 things? I will sum it up all in one sentence. Where there is dharma, there is victory. My child, you are just burning up your energy trying to find out where they are. I will give you a clue. Where Yudhishthira lives, the place will be more fruitful. There will be no place for envy, for rude speech, or for ire. In the land where Yudhishthira lives, the people will be God-fearing. They will all be like Yudhishthira. The rains will be regular there. The land will have an excellent harvest. The land where Yudhishthira lives. The flowers will smell sweeter for his presence. The fruits will be more juicy and more luscious because of the presence of Yudhishthira. The cows will yield sweeter milk where Yudhishthira dwells. There will always be a festive air in the land where Yudhishthira dwells. So, if you want to find out where the Pandavas are hiding, send out your spies to look for a country which has all the glories that I have mentioned." Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.